brine shrimp hatchery. See how it goes, a little cheapy. Some brine shrimp eggs, 90% hatching rate. Pure Artemia cysts from the Great Salt Lake. Comes in a foil packed thing. I bought these at Seahorse Aquariums. So, instructions. It only gives salinity, hardness, 25 to 35. But as far as I know, from looking on the internet, we have 1 liter dechlorinated, slightly warmed water, screen temperature. We have some natural rock salt. That is supposed to contain nothing but rock salt. Now, as far as I know, you put 1 tablespoon per liter. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that in there. Let it dissolve. Just going to dissolve it. Instructions aren't great. Anyway, need some scissors. This is our hobby hatchery. We did open this the other day. Comes with a little spoon, probably for spooning in the eggs. It's a little thing in the center where the brine shrimp gather. Has an open and closed. So that's it open. The lid's quite tight. So that's what it looks like inside. Don't know what the idea of that little squiggly bit there is. But anyway, we'll see what the instructions for this say. Our salt's dissolving nicely. Still a good few crystals in it yet. Finer aquarium salt may be better. Just the natural salt out of Tesco's was a lot cheaper than buying aquarium salt. We'll see how it goes anyway. Excuse me. Instructions: dissolve 3 slightly heated teaspoons is 3 heaped teaspoons, which is about 1.5 tablespoons. So we have a heaped tablespoon, so we'll go with that amount anyway for this first trial run. Set the white divider in the middle and insert the sleeve A. Insert the sleeve A. That's done. Keep lid in position closed. Hang on a second. Dissolve 1 to 3 dosage spoons. Distribute 1 to 3. Fill the dish with water up to level mark 1. So we'll take it that's level mark 1 there. There's 2 lines on the inside of that, so we'll do that. So that's it filled up to level mark 1. No, still needs a bit more. That's it, level mark 1. Now, distribute 1 to 3 dosage spoons. We're only going to try 1 dosage spoon, see how we get on, in case our mix isn't correct. So, cut the top off this bag here halfway. Distribute the eggs round the outer circle. 1 spoon of eggs. So, that's that. And then close the lid. It took can't read the measurements on that jug, but it took 3/4 or 2/3 of that jug. 300 ml left. Took 600 ml of water to fill it. 600 ml. There was 1,000 ml in that, and now there's 300 ml left. So get rid of the excess water. We'll put this in the closed position. Try not to spill it. That's hard to move. That's it in the closed position. And we're just going to sit it on the top of this aquarium. See what happens. And it says that (36 to 48 hours), so 1.5 to 2 days. It's now about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so that'll be today is Wednesday, Thursday morning, Thursday 2 o'clock, 24 hours, and then 12 hours, 2 a.m. in the morning. So it'll be dark in here then, so by Friday morning, once it comes daylight, they should start gathering in the centre. So we'll just leave it sit up there. We're just going to leave it sit on top of that aquarium in the window and see what happens on Friday morning. We'll take a look at it. So that's it, folks. Stay tuned for an update on the brine shrimp hobby. 42 hours. We've set up this little light. It's only been going a few minutes to attract our baby brine shrimp into the centre. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be feeding these guppies. We're going to be feeding some of the fish in the sitting room, white cloud minnows and whatever. And we're going to chuck a few in here along with our Corydorus and Autocyclus. There's some Corydori babies in here, so there's some Corydori eggs on the glass. Them's new eggs, and them Corydoris seem to all be in breeding mode. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing with the brine shrimp. I know there are some baby Corydoris in here, so the eggs that were previously on the glass seem to have hatched, and these look to be new eggs. These guys seem to be flat out in mating mode lately. Anyway, that's what we're going to be doing with our brine shrimp. So we dechlorinated 2 pints of that water yesterday. And what we're going to do is we're going to wash the baby brine shrimp to get rid of any ammonia waste from the brine shrimp and any of the salt. So we have the 2-pint glasses of dechlorinated tap water that's been sitting overnight. That's at the same temperature the tanks are, really, around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. We have our little plastic pipette dropper, whatever you like to call it. We're going to wash them in this. We're going to then sieve them back out into that jug. We're actually going to put some of that water in that jug, I think. It'll be easier washed. We'll put all that in there. So we're going to rinse them out into that. Then we're going to sieve them back out of there. And hang on a second. And then we'll put them into that little tiny drop of water for feeding. We'll see how that goes. May not be easy getting the little thing in there anyway. Let's harvest them. So to harvest them, you just lift up that little thing there and it strains automatically by itself. Now, that's all the baby brine shrimp in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to strain them now that they've been washed, so you'll just have to bear with me. So that's our washed baby brine shrimp. We are just going to let them sit there for 20 minutes. And because there's millions more gathering in the centre as we speak, I'm going to have to figure out a better way to wash them. In a bowl or something, maybe. That's what we might do. We might put them in a bowl and wash them in a bowl. But there are millions gathering in the centre again, so we're going to be here a wee while harvesting these. Nearly as many gathered in the centre again. So we'll harvest these ones as well. We'll just let it drip. Our nice orange soup in the middle. We'll put them in our bowl. See if we can get some more. We'll give that 20 minutes or so, see what else gathers. Our little light we have set up for harvesting. There's still more. We've been kind of harvesting them now for best part of an hour, 20 minutes at a time. And that's what we've harvested and concentrated out. And that's what we're going to feed to our fish. Using our little plastic dropper, we will get something better. So here they are in the plastic dropper. We're just going to feed them into our fish. Corridoris and autocinclus and shrimp in there, so I don't expect much of a reaction in that one. Another dropper full. We'll put them in with the guppies. Yeah, there they go. I'll give the guppies another scoop. We could concentrate it down a bit more, I think. We'll have to get a better net for concentrating it. Let's give them another scoop. So let's see what our White Cloud Mountain minnows and hill streams think of it. I don't think I'll get much reaction from the hill streams, but we should get a good reaction from the white clouds. We'll try and put it in at the front here. I'll give these boys 2 scoops. It's just Hellstream loaches and shrimp in this tank, so anyway, just in case there be any baby Hellstreams in here, we'll put a squirt in here as well. Still 500,000. So we're just going to literally pour the rest of this into the baby goldfish, so that's what we're going to do. Suppose like all new foods, it'll take a while for them to catch on that it's food, but anyway, here goes. We can get the bowl in. That's them in. Hopefully that'll help with less pollution from food waste and stuff in this little 50 litre that I'm rearing the goldfish fry in. At the moment they're not too bothered about it, so there is 2 goldfish fry in here. Probably a wee bit nervous because I've just put the light on. So that's it, folks. The hobby brine shrimp hatchery. We're going to leave it now, sit out there for another 24 hours to see do we get many more. Oh, he's just discovered its food there. It's come out of hiding. Yeah, he seems to have just discovered that it's food, that guy. The other boy's not bothered at the minute. But anyway, as you can see them all in there. Baby brine shrimps. As I said, once these goldfish get a bit of colour, I'll put them outside. We're going to actually take the plants out of here, add some salt to this aquarium, and raise some of these brine shrimp to adults to see do they have eggs or do they breed themselves or what happens. We're going to do that in this little 50 litre aquarium at some stage. So that's it for now, folks.